Welcome to How We Roll Auto.
Well, hello there. Here we go. We're going to do a little inner wheel well restoration here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to try to stay out of the way so I don't get a bunch of crap on my camera. Let's see how well that goes. Come on. Give it. There's the ball. Come on. There it is. There it is. How smart, I kind of dust this off a little first. A little Dollar Tree action going here. Get dirt out of the places. Oh, I didn't know that light was in there. Bonus! And it's dead because, you know, it's probably sat in there on for like a week. This is gonna be magic, watch. There you go. So that is that. I will go do that on the other side. You don't want to watch that. Now I'm gonna restore the backing plate assembly here. Take the cobwebs off for it first, you know. Just because he was there doesn't make it, you know, he can't be a squatter all his life. Cheap glove. Cheap glove. Oh. That don't seem right. This is gonna suck because it doesn't seem flush in there, but we're gonna see if I have the right size wrench. There we go. It's going on. Nice and easy now. hole is in the kumasagama because I can't see. Let's see here. Where's the hole in me? I'm out of line. Oh, okay. Let me try a pick. Let me try a pick. Huh. Well, that was hard. So it's there. What the hell? Alright, I'm confused. There it is. There we go. It goes right there. I'm gonna go get another cotter key. I got new cotter keys. I'm not gonna use this junk. That's too skinny. That seems about right. A little short. Same thing but longer. Let's see, put that in there. Wango bango. I'm gonna go to the other side. All right, off to the other side. Actually, we can put this brake shoes on here and put this completely back together and pray that all that works. So let's go get that. When I say I get the best here, I ain't lying. Look at it, it says right on the box. How can it, you can't get any better than the best. It's like good, better, best. Oh, they stink. Ooh. Smelly, the best smelly brake shoes money can buy. Even tells you inner right hand, outer, inner left hand. Oh man! All right. Hold on. Glove up. Glove up. I realize that when I work on a car, I'm pretty much just talking to myself. And nobody's listening. Not even me. Alright, let's see here. I need the left hand side. Left hand, that's the right hand in. Outer. I think the outers are the same, obviously, because they both say outer. Left hand inner. Oh, come on, man. Side cutters to the rescue. All right. Ow. Ow. First things first. Look at that old turd. Put it back in there. Take this one off. Put it back in there. Now, if I can't press this in, we'll know we got a stuck caliper. And it's going right in. We're good to go. And the heel. Okay. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm not even close to it. There we go. Why can't I get this to sit flush? This is a pain in the ass. What seems to be the problem, sir? Why is this so tight? That's weird. This is interesting. The easy stuff is usually the hard stuff. Such is the case here. Not gonna make it on there. That caliper's collapsed. Weird. We'll check out the other side. Quick. Brake line that tight. Can you bring that thing up? It literally will not fit over that rotor. It will not fit over that rotor. Huh. Tune in next time when I push a certain C10 out to a field and shoot it with a bazooka. Okay. Okie dokie. Back on the C10 project. Got stuck on the brakes a little bit. Front brake pistons or calipers were locked up. Got some new ones from O'Reilly's, and I'll put those on and then move on to the rear brakes. Stay with me, folks. Okay, here are our new ones. I guess you probably could technically rebuild them, but for $35, why would you do that? Cheap at half the price. All right. Oh, more cheap Chinesium gloves. Gotta get those on. Those do not disappoint. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Am I having fun? No. Why am I not having fun? I don't know. Having problems orienting this thing. Irritating as shit. plenty, right? Can I do anything correctly? Can I please do anything correctly? Get in there. I know these shoes. Same fucking thing. Same fucking problem. What the fuck is the problem here? Get up and go home. This guy here, I'll leave already. Don't have a caliper. Alright, rotor's 1 1/4 inches. And I'm having problems figuring out why calipers won't go out. Fucking 32nd of an inch difference. They still don't fit. And these are the bigger ones, these newer ones. Time for a phone call. Don't make any sense. I need to clean this shithole up. Okay, everybody. So, chasing down the brakes. So the front brakes, tried to change the pads on it, and got new pads. New pads wouldn't fit. It's like the rotor was turned, but the rotor was still too thick. There was not enough space. So I figured that it was just I couldn't collapse the piston all the way. Maybe they were seized on the caliper. So basically, I'll show you. This is the original caliper. Well, the one I took off. I don't know if it's original to the truck or not. Got a new one, which is a replacement to that one. Direct replacement. And still doesn't fit. This space in here was not wide enough. I measured it even after I collapsed this one, and they're exactly the same. So I'm guessing it's not that. Then I'm like, well, are there different pads? Do they have thicker pads? Turns out, supposedly, this is probably what I needed, which is a wider caliper. Didn't know they made such a thing. O'Reilly's is, you know, hopefully this works and it comes through on me, or for me, but we shall see. So let me throw these bad bears on and see if it fixes my problem. Gotta remove the old one first. Hopefully it doesn't leak all over the place. So this is the replacement one. I just haven't taken it off yet. I left it on. I remove this one and then put the, hopefully the correct one on. This is the left side. What a pain in the butt. Super pain in the butt. So this brake line does not look like it fits in this spot. Oh, no. Stick this old one back on, stop all my fluid from leaking out. All right, after way too many profane words to edit out of a video, here's where we're at. The brake line does not seat correctly in these larger calipers, so you can't get it on there. All right, so here's the deal. The original replacement calipers and the original calipers have this wide groove right here where the block from the brake line sits in there. The one that's on the bigger calipers has some weird rounded out deal. Won't work. So, back to O'Reilly's. So, after a crazy amount of time, finally got the front brakes all sorted. So, the truck ends up, or turns out, came with a heavy-duty 2-inch drop spindle, which will accept heavy-duty 5-lug C10 rotors, which then you have to use a different caliper, which it did not have before, which was the light-duty calipers. I think it's like a JB, this is like a JB3 or something they called it. But I had to get these, and then in turn I had to get different front brake lines, which I probably should do anyway, but once I got those different front brake lines, because they have a different fitting on the back, I had to bend that, bend this down so that I can miss the control arm and then the ball joint stud. So, I'm just glad that's over. That was ridiculous. So, on to the next side, and at some point to the back brakes. Thank the Lord Jesus that's over. I never want to see these brakes again.